In this problem, I notice there are some like terms, right? This 7x is like terms with this plus 2x because they both have an x. Okay, now this 7x is positive because there's no negative sign in front, so that's a positive 7x. This is a positive 2x. So when I combine them, I will add them because they're both positive. Okay, now this negative 3, this is a negative 3, and positive 8 are also like terms. So I'm going to combine them as well, and when I combine them, I'll note that this is negative and this is positive. So let's start with the x's. This is positive 7x plus positive 2x, right? That's 7 plus signs, another 2 plus signs, that's a total of 9 plus signs, that's positive 9. Okay, now here, this is positive 8 and negative 3. Okay, so what happens is this cancels, this cancels, this cancels. What I'm left with is positive 5. This is the same as 8 minus 3. Okay, there's more positives than negatives, so it's positive 5. Over here, these parentheses mean multiplication. So this means 4 times 2x and 4 times negative 7. So first I'm going to do 4 times 2. Now make sure you're not doing 4 plus 2, right? If you did 6x here, that would be wrong. 4 times 2 is 8x. Now this is a positive times a negative, so it's going to be negative, and 4 times 7 is 28. And you're welcome to use a multiplication table or a calculator on the quiz. Okay, here, I'm going to bring down this 15. Okay, what I'm not doing is adding these first, because order of operations, I multiply first, right? So I'm going to do this multiplication first. So I'm just bringing down 15, and then I'm doing 3 times 2. Okay, I'm multiplying. That's 6. This is 6x. And 3 times negative 4, right? Positive times negative is negative. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. Now I'm combining like terms. This term, positive 15, and this term, negative 12, are like terms because they don't have an x. Okay, so 15, this is going to be 15 minus 12, right? I have positive 15, negative 12, so I'm going to subtract the numbers. 15 minus 12 is 3, and I'm going to keep the sign of the larger number, which is 15. And I'm going to bring down plus 6x. Okay, this answer is fine. If you brought down 6x first and then wrote plus 3, that would also be fine. These are both correct. Last one. I'm going to kind of start by treating this as two separate problems, and I'm going to distribute. I'm going to multiply on this side, and I'm going to multiply on this side. So let's start on the right. I'm going to multiply, multiply. Again, I'm not adding, I am multiplying. 4 times 3 is 12. This is 12x. Now, positive times negative is negative. 4 times 2 is 8. Over here, 5 times x is 5x. Now, it's positive 5x. Because this is actually in the middle of a problem, right, because there's terms over here, I'm going to make this, I have to put a plus sign here. I didn't have to. You could if you want. I could do this. Okay, but in the middle of a problem, there has to be a symbol. And then 5 times 4 is 20. And here, everything is positive, right? So positive times positive is positive, positive times positive is positive. Okay, now I'm going to combine my like terms. This term and this term both have an x. They're also both positive, so I have 12 positive things over here, 12 patches over here, another 5 patches over here. That's a total of 17 good things. Now here, I have negative 8 plus 20. Okay, this is, I have 8 holes in my boat, and I have 20 patches. So I'm going to take 8 of my good things, 8 of my patches, and I'm going to use them on the holes. Okay, so I'm subtracting. I'm taking 20 minus 8, and what I'm going to have left is 12, and I'm going to have 12 patches left, right? I had more patches. I had extra patches, so I'm going to have positives left over.